guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me with some new products, and also I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions so that I could involve you guys in this chatty get ready with me trying new products. So I'm going to be answering some of those as we go along the makeup process. So if you want to continue watching and see me slay and transform this, go from 0 to 100 real quick and then keep watching. So let me actually pull up my questions before I forget. You guys asked some really good questions and they're like so different, which I actually really appreciate because I feel like we can talk about different topics. I'm just taking my P. Louis base in room or two to prep my eyes. You guys know the drill. But I've been wearing my hair like this because I figure this is like the perfect time for me to really kind of let my hair do its thing and let it grow. I'm really trying to grow out my hair nice and really long. It's been growing and it's grown a lot from last year. We're gonna move on to the Mint Pastel palette. It is so pretty, guys. Like, look how beautiful that is. Like, I don't even know where to start with this because I just literally want to take all the pastels and just put these on my eye and like make something magical. So I think that's literally exactly what we're gonna do. And then I also saw Makeup by Griselda and I was like, girl, I am like living for you right now. She like really snapped. I mean, they all really snap, but that is beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade right here. And we're just gonna go in and see how this does. I am more like on the morenita side, so like it's not gonna, certain colors aren't gonna pop as much as they would like on somebody that's much lighter or fair skin. But I mean, this is kind of popping right now. Okay, so let me just start going in and answering some of your questions so that I don't. Okay, so somebody asked, will you get lash extensions again or a lash lift? It's so funny because I was literally just thinking about this the other day. So one of my best friends, she actually does lashes. I was talking to her and I was like, girl, like when this quarantine's over, like I need you to do my lashes. But I actually have noticed that my natural lashes are really growing. So I've kind of been interested in maybe just getting a lash lift, especially like for the summertime. Like I could get a lash lift. Like I've been loving like those natural days where I just do like soft brow, mascara and some BB cream and we keep it moving, you know? So I'm thinking about perhaps doing that. I'll have to look more into it. Obviously I wouldn't get it done right now, but if we do have a summer, then I'm thinking about doing a lash lift. I'm actually shocked that I'm getting this good pigment out of it. Like it's bright, it's working. Because with some pastels, it just does not work for me. So I'm really happy about this one. So we have that right there. And we're gonna be taking the brightest shade and we're gonna be tackling that right onto, ooh, that one's pretty. That one is really pretty. So the next question is, what have you been doing during this cuarentena that's different from your everyday life? So the biggest difference, I mean, to be honest, guys, I'm naturally like a homebody. Like I love being at home. I do like going out, don't get me wrong. But like I like don't mind being at home for like long periods of time. So I would say the biggest difference for me has been not being able to go to like a gym or like workout classes or like see like my close friends and like my sister, because I like see her often and I haven't been able to see her. I've just kind of dealt with it because I mean, I'd rather us all stay home and do what we have to do to protect ourselves and our families than not listen and things get like really, really bad. And I think things are pretty bad right now. I think as long as we, you know, keep doing what we're doing, I think that things will get better. It may not happen overnight, obviously, but it's gonna get there. And we just have to be patient. And honestly, we really have to do this for all the people that are on the front lines that are literally risking their life every single day for us. What have I been doing? I have been honestly trying to keep a schedule. So like when I like to wake up early, as soon as I wake up, I go downstairs. I have like my little mat set up and everything with my weights and everything right next to a big window next to my plants, just so that I can start my day with light and brightness. I put on some music and I get to work. I'll do like leg day, I'll do like upper body day. Like it just really, you know, changes up, and I'll just put on a playlist that I'm into, that I'm feeling that day, and bam, we start our day. Once I do that, I eat, my breakfast, I go upstairs, shower. Once I shower, I immediately put clothes on. I don't like to be in like my PJs because that will not motivate me to do anything. So I immediately put my clothes on. I'm gonna go back to the shade. And once I put my clothes on, I just start my day. Like I'll come in here and start working, whether it's on YouTube stuff, checking emails, doing stuff like that. And I will just get to it, because if I just sit around and think about things, that's not gonna do good for me. Okay, so now we're gonna go in, and I think I wanna mix these two shimmers. They look really pretty. I'm gonna be going in right here. Biggest pet peeve with the beauty community. I just hate when people do things for attention. You can just see right through them that that's all they care about. That is kind of what annoys me. I noticed, and especially now that I've had opportunities to work with brands and stuff, like with sponsorships, they'll say like, oh, I don't care about the money, like I really love this product. But sometimes I've seen it firsthand with certain products. I'm like, there's no way that you would go out and purchase that. And I think that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have turned down opportunities because I just don't feel like it goes with my audience and the stuff that I'm trying to do on my channel. So I say no, even though it could have been a cool opportunity. So that's why when people tell me like my advice to them, I always tell people like, do it because you love it. And I feel like as I get older also, I'm kind of like, I don't have time for the bullshit. And that's why one of the reasons why I made sure that my first sponsorship that I ever did was super meaningful, was because I needed to make sure that it was something that really stood with my core values. And I think my sponsorship with ProCure that I did last year on the Rosa Care, the moisturizer for rosacea skin, was so perfect for me, because I am somebody that has rosacea, that consistently talks about rosacea, is looking for rosacea products, and I just felt like it was the perfect fit. I really prayed for me to have the opportunity whenever that time came to do the sponsorship with the perfect company. And that sponsorship went so smooth and it was fantastic. And I really applaud the team behind ProCure, because I think they're a really good team. I just felt like it landed in my hands at a perfect time, and it was like truly God's timing. I just say this palette is really pigmented with these pastel shades. I just feel like this is like the perfect like Easter vibe. If you're looking for like Easter makeup, I know we're gonna be at home, but still you can slay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a liner. We are going to be doing a wing liner. I have both eyes on, and I am living for this look. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into my little lash case and take out lashes. I think today I want to use my F-Boy lashes by BADDIE lashes. Okay, so I'm going to answer another question. Okay, so another question is time management skills. How do you plan your day to fit all the things you want to do? So honestly, I'm a Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn, you guys know anything about astrology, we're very regimented. So I like to always start off my day super early. I'm like an early bird. I'll wake up at the crack of dawn, go get my workout, and especially if I have a tight schedule and I don't have anywhere else to fit in my workout, always the first thing I do is work out. Let me put this lash on before I finish talking. I would say if you're somebody that is a night owl, get a lot of stuff done at night so that you're able to really like get the most use out of your time. Also, I noticed that when you kind of like just wander around and you have a lot to do, or you put it off, or you're like, oh, let me take 5 minutes, and you know, and then it ends up turning into 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and then you're like, oh shoot. I would say you just gotta like pace yourself. It just really depends, because we're all very different. And that's something that, you know, is very important to note, is that we're all different. Just because the person next door to you is very regimented and maybe getting a lot of stuff done that you wish you could get done, doesn't mean you can't do it. It's just, we all do things differently. Ooh, she is fierce today. These lashes, I'm telling you, these F-Boy lashes, if you're somebody that loves drama, these are for you. Now that we have our eyes done, we're gonna move on to the face. So let's start off with moisturizer. Okay, so we're gonna be using the Watermelon Bliss Water Jelly Hydrator. This is for combination skin, and I was obsessed with this during the summer. Like I used it all the time. But the next question is, where do I buy my clothes from, and what are my plans for the summer? So I love shopping in all different types of places. I have to give a shout out to Target, because Target has some really cute stuff. Also really love shopping on like line, like the smaller boutiques. I feel like I've been really into like supporting just smaller businesses, like Shop Gypsy, really good. I think it's Shop Queen Gypsy, Shop Gypsy. I bought this necklace from there. They have some really cute earrings that I also have, and they have really cute clothing. They actually have this new shirt coming in. I think it's gonna be in this week, or maybe it's already in. If I see it, I will have it linked down below, that I really want to buy. It's like a tie-dye yellow, and it says no seas cochina, and then it says like stay at home. And I think that'd be so cute to wear at home. And also I feel like it'll be kind of like memorabilia. Like when I look back on 2020 one day and I have that shirt, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, all the stuff we've been through, we have to continue being grateful for like our life. Okay, so now we're going in with the SISLEY primer. And then my plans for summer, I don't know. I don't even know what summer is gonna look like right now, but I really didn't have any plans for summer. I was actually planning a trip with my sister to Mexico City. We were so excited about it. We had to cancel it because it was gonna be in March. Okay, so now we're gonna take the Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS Dewy Foundation. It was gonna be in March. We were gonna go to a concert, but we had to cancel it because of everything happening. And this is in the color Desert Beige. Yeah, Desert Beige. But we're gonna go on it. They postponed the concert and everything, hopefully in December. So now we have to wait a long time for that. And I'm taking the ARACELI sponge, which I've mentioned in my Selena video. As of right now, I didn't have any big plans for any like big summer trip, but I think now that this stuff is happening, like I mentioned earlier, even though I love being at home and I'm a huge homebody, I think it's made me realize that like I'm so young to like always want to be at home. Like I'm 24 years old, and a lot of people my age are like doing way different things that I typically do. Like they go out to like parties and like clubs and like just like live their best life. And I've always been kind of more so of like an old soul. Like I like to just like be laid back and like chill. But I'm not saying I'm gonna go to clubs and stuff all the time or like do all that scene, but like I just want to like travel. Like I want to like experience more stuff, because I just feel like this situation just made me realize like life is too short to like not have experienced to your full potential. Also, my sister's birthday is in July, and she loves to go like on birthday trips. So maybe she'll want to go somewhere. Last year we went to Nashville for her birthday. It was so much fun. It was like her and I, and we just like, we love Nashville. So that was a lot of fun, but hopefully we're able to do more. I would love to also go to like the beaches near Maryland. I would love to plan like a day trip with my friends, or like a weekend trip with my friends. I don't know, I just want to spend more time with people that, you know, I love. I have foundation on. I really love how this foundation is laying on my skin right now. Like it's laying absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with we haven't used this in a minute. This is the Juvia's Place concealer. And I'm just gonna take this on the under eye. I'm praying though that we have football. I'm praying that things get better so we can have a football season, because I miss football so much. I don't know if I mentioned that. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I love football, but Sunday football is literally like my life. This is laying beautifully. This is a combination I have not used, and it looks phenomenal. Another question is, do you still have a full-time job 9 to 5 while doing YouTube videos? I do not have a full-time job 9 to 5. Pretty much my main thing, but I do help out, I would say less than part-time, with my father's family business, like his business. It's a family business, but it's my dad's business. I do help out with that, but I'm mainly doing this. I'm not there 9 to 5. It's great because I feel like from that, I learned a lot of things that I wouldn't have learned just doing like makeup. Even if I were just working at like a makeup store, I wouldn't have like learned what I've learned working with my dad. So I really appreciate that. But right now, since I would say last year, I've been really on a journey of growing my channel. I've had some amazing opportunities come by for me, some really exciting stuff that I'm working towards, and I want to continue growing this. And I know it hasn't been the easiest for me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like I'm one of those people that just blew up instantly. No, like this has been a long time coming, even just getting to the amount of subscribers that I have right now. I feel like the opportunities are like perks of doing this, but I feel like the true core of doing YouTube is the connection that you build with the people that watch your videos. Literally so happy that I'm even at this point. I would have never thought I would have been at this point. Honestly, when I first made this channel, I never knew that I was gonna be doing this for as long as I've been doing this. And then she also asked another question. She said, do you feel disappointed when your videos don't get many views? I feel like I've learned to just not take it personal. I feel like sometimes, well, one time I did kind of get upset about it. And that was at the beginning of the year. I had this video where I was like giving tips on how to have the best year yet. And literally got no views. Or like when I'll do certain like tutorials or things that I find really fun that don't get views, I get a little bit hurt. Not because I'm like, oh, I need the views, but because like those are the things that I'm like so passionate about. I think this is something that I haven't talked about at all. Before I go into it, let me go ahead and take the Reunion Star palette by Benefit and go and start kind of playing with the colors. So I'm gonna be going in with Dallas right here because it's a little bit lighter than HUDA, and I'm gonna be using that to bronze up my face a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, I love doing foundation reviews. I love it. That's literally was like my thing, you know? That's one of the main reasons why people come to my channel. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It was starting to get to a point where I felt like a robot. I was waking up doing the same thing, doing the same thing. I felt like I couldn't push myself creatively to do other things because I was worried that perhaps I wouldn't be watched by the amount of people that I get in my foundation reviews. My videos that get the most views are foundation reviews. And ooh, this palette smells really good. It kind of has like a perfumey scent for some reason. Hopefully it doesn't irritate my skin, but it smells good. It was just getting overwhelming because I was like, I want to branch out and do other types of makeup videos, or like I want to be able to like do a tutorial and get the same amount of love on it than the ones that I do for foundation reviews. And I think it just got to a point now, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's almost like this whole situation kind of also halted that like consistent foundation review. I'm still gonna be reviewing like throwback foundations because I am gonna start that series. But I feel like it's not gonna be so much foundation review back to back to back. It's gonna be more so me doing other things that involve beauty. Okay, I'm gonna be going in with HUDA by Benefit. It's hard to like do these Chatty get ready with me's because I'm like trying to talk, but I'm also trying to tell you guys what I'm doing. When I did a poll asking why the video that I did in January where I give you guys like my keys to like a good year, why I didn't do well, a lot of you guys were like, because I come here for beauty, I don't come here for lifestyle. And that makes sense. Like, I did not take that personal. I was really appreciative of every single thing you guys said in that video because, I mean, in that poll, because it made sense. And I personally am somebody that if I ask for your opinion, I'm going to take the constructive criticism because I know it's coming from a place of I want you to be better. And I wrote a lot of stuff down during that time because I was trying to reflect. I like was asking myself, I'm really proud of how far I've come and I will always be grateful for that. I would have never been here if it wasn't for you guys. But I feel like what will really allow my channel to go to the next level is for you guys to also get to know me, because I've noticed that the reason we follow these creators and we decide to hit that subscribe button is because we have a connection with them. We can relate to them on some level. And I definitely want to showcase more of that than just, you know, the review aspect. And yes, I get that people want reviews and I will still be doing those and I try to make them informative and short, but I also want that genuine connection. That was a long little spiel. Now we're gonna be going in with Koki. Why do I always say Koki? Because I'm thinking of Koki Cosmetics, but we're going in with Cookie by Benefit Cosmetics, the highlighter. And I'm going to be taking Cookie right here. By the way, this palette is bomb. Like, you have everything you need in one, which is really cool, but this is totally worth it. It was like $60, but you get everything you need. Full size pans, guys. And I think you can probably take these out too if you wanted to and put them in like little Z palettes. But like, this blush is really pretty. I feel like it goes perfectly with my complexion if I want something a little bit more neutral and not so bright and pink. Okay, so the next question, and this is the last question I'm gonna answer. What inspires your wardrobe? I think what really inspires me is just like different people. Like I've been really into like kind of like more streetwear, like sweats and like sneakers and stuff. I actually follow this girl. She's from Denmark and I just started following her recently. And I'm legit obsessed with her style, and she's like all about the sneaker vibes. Her name's Sally Sneakers, but like, look at that. Like the gold jewelry, like the accessories, this has been my vibe. Like I'm just so here for her vibe. Like I love it. Also, I love Chatty. Also, that's hard. She has really cute style when it comes to like the streetwear. So I've really been inspired by streetwear. I'm one of those people that for me, fashion is like so unique, and I feel like a lot of fashion lately is like jewelry, accessorizing, and then basic outfits. Or like a staple piece in the outfit, like sneaker staple or like pants staple or the shirt staple, and everything else super plain. So yeah, that's pretty much my style. Okay, so for lip, we're gonna be using a new lip product that I got. This NYX Dazed and Diffused. It's like a blurring lipstick that really just is literally like a pencil, and I'm just gonna use this. It's like kind of pinky toned, which I kind of wanted to do because I feel like I did a lot of nudes lately. So I kind of wanna just make this a little bit of a pink girly moment. This gloss by MILANI in Luminoso. I've been loving the MILANI glosses. They're so nice. Like, look at that. Ooh, yes. They're like so glossy, but they're not sticky whatsoever. I appreciate brands for not making sticky glosses. Like they left that shit in like 2015, because that is not the move, especially when you're like going to eat, or like, can you imagine if you're like with your boyfriend and your gloss, I mean, if they're a real one, they're gonna kiss you no matter what. But if they ain't a real one, they're gonna be like, take that shit off because it's too sticky for me. And it kind of makes your lips plump up a little bit because it does have like that tingly sensation. So like I mentioned, I use Girls Trip in the NYX pencil, and then I use Luminoso MILANI. Today I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Haven't used this in a minute, but I wanna keep this makeup on for the whole day. I really enjoyed all the products that I checked out today. This palette is beautiful. Maybe looking into the purple one for Easter. I also really like the cheek palette. And thank you so much to the people that asked questions on Instagram. I didn't go through all of them because I talk a lot and I feel like I really wanted to go into detail, but I saved some of them so that in the future I can go back to them. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video and want to see more get ready with me trying new products, and sitting and chatting about my life and all things beauty, then please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Lets me know to continue doing these types of videos. And if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Jessica. I hope that you guys enjoy this video enough to stick around and become a member family here on YouTube, because I wouldn't want you guys to miss these videos for the world, because I got you guys covered with all the newest and greatest and latest products in the makeup world. So stay tuned if you want to see all things beauty. Subscribe down below and also hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, because I mean, why would you? That being said, I love you guys so much and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.